in today's video, I'm going to tell you about 6 different places where you can do market research so that you get the right idea, the right product, and turn that into the right offer for the right people. Hey everybody, Christopher here from teachingrevolution.com, where we help you sell the knowledge you already have to people who need it. Now, before we get started, if you're a coach, teacher, consultant, or expert of any kind, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you see more content like this about how to grow your business and how to get more students online. I'm going to tell you the 6 best places to do market research right now. And I think the last one is really going to surprise you, so make sure you stick around for that. Now, the first place where you can do market research very effectively these days is ChatGPT or other AI platforms. There's a lot of information available there, and it can process ideas for you, which means that you can ask it about your audience, you can ask it about your offer, your product, you can put your ideas in there, you can basically outsource your thinking and outsource this reasoning and critical thought about what you should do to this AI program. I know some people aren't a fan of doing that, and I think that you still need to use your human brain at least a little bit, but it can give you some really good ideas and guidance on what to do and good questions to ask so that you get all the information you need about your audience and you understand exactly what they're looking for. I very frequently give the people I work with different prompts that they can use to spit out all of their audience research, their market research, their product research, and a lot of other stuff too. This is a go-to tool that I think you're already using, but if you're not, it's time to start trying it out. But you have to understand that the responses you get back from it will only be as good as the prompts that you put into it. So if you're asking the wrong questions, then it's going to give you the wrong answers. The second place to do your market research is Reddit. Reddit is basically a forum. People ask questions and other people answer them. I like to use Reddit to find pain points. There are people discussing why they have problems or how to solve problems, and you can find the exact language that people are using to talk about those problems, and then you can put that into your copywriting, you can put it on your landing page, your product page, you can put it on checkout pages, and it's really, really powerful because even if some people aren't saying those thoughts and ideas and words that you find on Reddit, a lot of people have those same thoughts in their mind. So for example, if you're selling a course on how to parent your children better, you can go there and you can look at what parents are talking about. And you'll see that a lot of parents are using the phrase, "Children don't listen to me. My child doesn't listen." So instead of using phrases like, "have a better relationship with your child," you can use phrases like, "get your child to listen to you." And that's going to resonate a lot more with your audience. The third place to do your market research is a place that's very similar to Reddit, but it has a slightly different style and different people use it. So it's good to compare what you find on Reddit with what you find on Quora. Quora is also a forum-style platform, but it's focused even more on questions and answers. Both Reddit and Quora answers and responses rank very high on Google. So when you're searching for something, you might see these sites already. And that's because people are sharing detailed answers and thoughts and feelings there. And that's exactly what you want to find when you're doing your market research. What you're going to do at these sites is you're going to start building your ideal customer avatar. You're going to see exactly what kinds of people are looking to solve the problem that you solve. You can also write content on these platforms and try to rank that high in Google too. And that can be really useful and help people find you. The fourth place to do your market research is Facebook. Facebook comments and Facebook groups. People write a lot on there, and there's a different style of writing that they use. It's not just question and answer. A lot of times people are venting what they think and feel, and they tend to share a lot more information and write a lot more than they do on Instagram or TikTok or other platforms that are more video focused. But in order to make your research on Facebook really effective, you need to find groups or posts that are centered on topics that are actually related to what you do. There's a lot of garbage out there on all these platforms, so you need to be able to sift through and find the right stuff. That's why I suggest joining groups related to your niche and your audience and the problem you solve. So my method there usually works like this. I search for all of the related groups and I join as many of them as I can. And then I see which ones are most active. Where do people actually respond to things? And then I see how they're responding to the existing content that's already there. And then I like to do test posts. So once I have an idea of how I might communicate what I do or the problem I solve or who I work with, then I'll throw those ideas out there into these active groups and I'll see how people respond. And that's a big part of market research, is putting out a test and then getting back the results. Facebook is a great platform to do this on. The fifth place to do market research is this one, YouTube. It's the platform where in every video someone says, click the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. But it's also the platform where people make videos about specific topics. For example, this is a video about market research. So when you comment under this video, you should write something about which platform worked best for you, or maybe how you go about your market research, or maybe I left out a good platform that you use for market research and you want to share that with everyone in the comments. Or maybe you noticed something weird on my bookshelf and you want to point it out to everyone. Sometimes the comments under videos can be really, really useful because you see how people respond to a certain way that a message was presented. Like in this video, I'm presenting 6 different platforms that you can use for your market research, and maybe that message strikes the right chord with some people and the wrong one with others. Maybe there's a different way that I could phrase it. Maybe the thumbnail or the title caused you to think about this topic in a certain way. The comments are how that's reflected back to me by the viewers. Video marketing and advertising is huge and you need to be using it. So this is a great way to understand how you can present your content in a video format. Okay, the 6th platform for you to do market research on might be a little surprising. You might be thinking, I don't know if that'll work. How's that going to be useful? But hear me out. You can use Amazon to do market research. Even if you're not selling an e-commerce product, even if you're just selling information or education, you can still use Amazon. Here's how. People write reviews on Amazon. And in those reviews, they share their thoughts and ideas about what works and what doesn't work, especially in book reviews. You go to Amazon, you search for books that are on the topics related to what you do, books that are in your niche, books that your audience probably reads or has thought about reading. And you scroll down to the comments, and people are going to point out things that were missing in the book, things they wanted to get but they didn't get, things that they liked from the book. This gives you important clues about what you should include in your marketing message. With so many platforms out there and people filling them with content and sharing their thoughts and ideas there, it has become so easy for you to understand what your audience wants. There's no excuse, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to nail this and get your marketing message completely right. But if you're still having trouble forming your offer, creating your product, or just selling more and getting more students, customers, or clients, click the link under this video to find out how I can help you with that. I've done it many times, and I've even written a book on that. So if you're still struggling with that, click the link under this video and let's fix it together. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.